I would consider these almost like a supplemental or extensions of a review or possible review, or basically just added long-term user experience. I guess you could say. I just throw in some things when I can. This is the Sinn 155S Bright Star, and this is a limited edition with Revolution watches. I think 500 pieces. Or is it 300? It might be 300. Yeah. Anyways, really cool. Fully tegimented pilot chronograph in the classic, very cool Bundeswehr, design, and it's all black coated, very stealth, but it's very legible, and it just looks cool. And I just recently had this made. It is from Erika's original M straps, and you can basically spec out there's all sorts of colors and hardware that you can customize, and some other things. If you got like those, usually they require you to remove the spring bars. You can even get some that are specially made to go through like fixed springs bars, like the FXD from Tudor, Pelagos, for example. I think there's a way to unlock or open it up so that you can do run the straps through it, and yeah, you can still use those straps actually. Just check out the website. Not being sponsored whatsoever. I definitely pay for all this stuff with my own money, but I do like their straps, and I like the customizing options. They seem to be pretty good quality. I have actually quite a decent number of these by now. This one is under the I believe it's Black Ops model, which is basically the black version of their straps, but you can always customize the center stripe and whatever colors there, and as well as the stitching down here. I just did it in a simple dark gray motif to kind of match this, as well as I got this in the black coated hardware here, also to try to match the case. That's what I like to do. And this color here is actually what they call Lume Green, if I recall correctly. They do have a center stripe that does lume and glow green, but in the daytime it's basically a white color. Yeah, and there's not much color to it, but when you turn off the lights and you see it in the night after it's been charged, you can see it. It does glow green. And I only bought one of those once a while back. It was I believe it was on a gray NATO strap, or no, not gray NATO strap, gray strap, but their Mirage series at the time, which they still have, but they added another gray, which is, I think, smoke or something like that, or mist, which is a little bit lighter gray than that. But anyways, yeah, I did have it on there, and it actually works surprisingly well. You would think that lume on the strap, it would be too much. It is a gimmick, but it probably wouldn't last too long. But it actually did pretty well, and even some other straps that I've had that are even fully lumed actually last surprisingly reasonably well, longer than you'd think it would. But anyways, I was just trying to go for this like stealth operations type of look, and to me it's something that's black, and then we'll have like some sort of low color, like a kind of a glow to it, like green for instance, against a black backdrop, which this looks really cool when you go into dim situations or night altogether. The way the green the hands and the numbers loom up green quite nicely on this watch is a cool look, and that's what I wanted to emulate here. I suppose I could have went with the lume stripe version. It might have been a closer match, but I actually wanted to just be able to see like this sort of lume effect in the daytime without necessarily having it charged. This won't actually glow, oddly, ironically though, even though it's called Lume Green. But you put this on a blacklight, it will light up pretty nicely green though. But yeah, I just wanted something that kind of had that it's this called stealth ops looks, something that's black and low key with like a little hint of a glow to it. just to give it that kind of look. And I don't know, it's something different. It adds a little bit of color to this otherwise very, stark and monochromatic look, which I dig. But once in a while I want to try something different, but not overly. Just like a subtle light green stripe running through it, just to give it a little something, but not too much. And yeah, I think it works all right. Anyways, that's what I did, and just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. Yeah, these straps are cool. You can have them, they're all made to order too, so everything is relatively bespoke, I suppose. But anyone could replicate something like this with their options that they have available. But there we go. Yep, just enjoying this for this weekend. You can see the chronograph running right now. I'll probably wear this into the next week. I've been back on a Tag Heuer solargraph aqua racer in titanium. More about that later. But anyways, thanks for watching and enjoy your watches. Okay, I just wanted to add this at the end. I wanted to show you the effect that I was going for when I thought about making this strap, having the strap made for this watch. Yeah, I wanted to give it a night operations, stealth operations type of look, which again, for me, equates to something dark and kind of glowing in the dark greenish, or it could be red or blue, but those are a little bit less common. So anyways, so this is how it looks like in the sunlight. And so it's just when you transition into, like, say, a dimmer situation. I don't know if my color balance is going to work with this. Trying to give it that look that I can see. Maybe if I pull it up in here, now you kind of see what I'm trying to go for. See how the lume of the watch sort of matches the lume on the lume color rather on the strap, and yeah, it looks more. That was kind of the idea and the effect that I was going for when I did this. See, the color balance will fix itself because my eyes can see it in transition better than cameras can usually, without doing some quick manual focus or adjustments. But I can't really do that one-handed. Again, let's try to show this off one more time. Maybe go into the darker corners of, depends on where I go. But you get the idea. I hope you get the idea of what I'm trying to go for here. And it looks pretty cool. This really does light up quite nicely in the dark. Yeah, I think my camera wants to automatically balance for the darkness, and I'm not showing you what I'm seeing visually. But anyways, that's basically it. Thanks for watching.